I am from the future.
Who's the president next year?
Well, I'm going to let you live in it. I don't want to spoil it for you. But I am going to spoil. No, but I'm going to spoil one thing. I'm going to spoil one thing from you. I'm going to spoil one thing from you. The Miami Dolphins are the #1 seed in the AFC. Yep, that's what the future's like. Deal with it.
Okay, so you're not from the future. You're just on crack.
I feel so goddamn confident. I've never felt this confident in a team. If we could stay healthy, the only reason that the Dolphins were mid last year towards the back half of the season was injuries. We caught the injury bug.
If they're like the 2 seed, what do you do?
I'll run a marathon on Mount Everest.
What?
I don't know. It just came out. Welcome back to another episode of Caps Off presented by Betr. We got a special episode.
It's our boss's boss.
Yeah, our boss's boss. We got Mikey fucking Locks in the building.
Hey, bang, bang. You might see Mikey on just like Betr in general being like the crazy kind of annoying Niners fan. Is that fair?
Well, first of all, that's you now. So I'm passing you the torch this season. Hopefully you don't have to be annoying because we're going to go 17-0.
No, I'm going to be the most annoying motherfucker of all time. Yeah. You're not going to do Niners shit this year?
By the way, I was just going to say there's no fucking way you don't do Niners.
Yeah,
I'll be doing a lot of Niners stuff. I have a big bet dropping $100,000, 49ers Super Bowl, Oregon Ducks, college football championship.
You win $100K.
I'm going to win $100K. Yeah, I'm going to win $100K. I'll take you guys to Vegas. I'll take you to Vegas with me.
I appreciate that if you win. I'll actually be rooting for Oregon then. But I was talking to Adam about this yesterday. I was like, bro, like, who does he think he is? Like, you're not going to win. You can't have your cake and eat it too. You're going to get one or the other. You get Oregon or you get the Niners. Which one would you rather have?
I would rather have both because it's going to happen.
No, good point.
Speaking into existence. I actually think it has a very good chance. And I know there's Super Bowl hangover. All the fucking sharps are talking about.
We good.
Oh, Ayuk, Trent Williams. We good.
You know what's crazy though? I've seen stats all over the place. It's like every quarterback that has gone to a Super Bowl and lost in the first time he's been in a Super Bowl has never made it back. Jimmy G is never going to make it back.
But I hate shit like that. That's just like trends that don't mean anything.
No, of course it means something. You never go back to the Super Bowl.
It only takes one.
Our boy Brock's different, bro.
He's built different.
He's so fucking different.
Yeah, so is Tua.
Different. I like Tua. I'm a Tua fan.
Thank you.
I feel
Did you just laugh back there?
It was just the way you said
it. It was so funny, Chuckles.
No, it's just the way. So is Tua. Like Brock and Tua.
Hey, what's up? You good?
Also, why is your phone so crooked right now? What's going on?
I'll tilt it.
Okay,
it's called post, bro.
It just looks awful. We got a good episode though, a fun one. We're going to do a lot of predictions, okay? We're going to talk first team all-pro predictions. We're going to talk award predictions. Obviously, by the time this video is out, because we're recording this the day before, we were officially under 1 week away from the start of the NFL season. So I am fucking bricked up for the start of NFL season, and everyone else should be too, because there's only one daily fantasy app on the entire market where you can go from $1 into $1,000.
$100?
No,
you got $10.
You
Sorry,
really
man, I got excited.
$10 into $10,000, $100 into $100,000. It's Betr Picks, the highest multipliers on the entire industry, and we got season-long projections, which I think are closing when, Tycho?
Right as this episode is coming out.
Awesome, but we got college football.
No, you'll have one day. You'll have one more day.
You look at the Betr Picks app right now. It'll say NFL 16 games.
Oh, feels good.
If I don't get you at least half, Chubb.
It feels really good. So yeah, make sure to download Betr, play Betr Picks, use promo code Caps Off when you do.
What?
And go from $1 into $1,000.
Locks, move your microphone backwards a little bit towards the wall.
Back?
So it's like more because no, like the actual. Fuck it, I'll fix it later.
Yeah, Tycho's being a producer.
What is backwards towards the wall mean?
Just put it towards your face.
Here,
wherever you feel comfortable.
Towards your face.
All right, we got a great episode. Like I said, we got first team all-pro predictions. We got awards predictions. We got a little Tua versus Brock bet going on.
Dude,
I got a Tua bet going on. And I know Locks wants to yap about some fucking Jets stuff.
Hey, Mikey Locks will be betting on all of these predictions for the awards, and the lines probably will move after I get there because I'm a sniper. I'm a sniper.
Parlay them all?
I love that.
By the way, some people are saying that's why Dalvin Cook was able to get signed by the Cowboys, is because they saw that he was racing Derek. It kind of put him back on the map. And
that's what Betr Media does.
Exactly.
That's what Betr Media does. You look at Caps Off prime for a huge NFL season. Make sure you subscribe, follow, leave a comment. These guys are on a rocket ship.
Fucking Betr. We might have let's see if we hit 200 yet.
Have we hit 200?
Check.
If
we hit it right now,
we're like less than 100 followers. Oh, 99.8.
Oh, no, but we're 200
by the end of this episode.
Go follow.
By the end of this episode, we actually
think we're 130 way to be exact.
Go live on TikTok right now and film us.
No. All right, let's jump into it. I want us to predict the first team All-Pro, but only on the offensive side of the ball. All right, so who will be first team All-Pro?
Lineman?
No, Yeah, we'll do all.
I got a
five.
couple. I got a couple.
We'll do.
All right.
But yeah,
Sleepies.
predicting first team all pros on the
So,
offensive side of the ball because I
quarterback.
can't do defense. Quarterback.
I'm gonna go Joe Burrow.
Really?
I think Joe. I think Joseph. Joseph's gonna have a fucking year.
Comeback season.
Yeah, comeback season. He's gonna be fully healthy this year. He's got the bleach blonde hair right now. He's got aura out the fucking ass. Just give me Joe. I feel like he's gonna win his first MVP this year.
I like Joe, and I'm going to go in that same vein a little bit because I think this is the next Joe Burrow.
Oh,
CJ Stroud. Second
Yeah.
year, you
Yeah.
saw what Joe
Don't
did
hate
in the
that.
second
Don't hate
year.
that.
I
I
think
dig.
the Texans are primed for a massive season.
I
I like
think-
CJ or Brock. Those are my two picks.
yeah. I think the Texans could easily win the AFC.
So I would like
Straight
us
up.
Number one
in a
seed.
democratic way to decide who is. This is a list that we're going to make together. But before I give my thoughts, because it is going to be completely different than the two that you are. No, I'm not going to go two, even though I'm wearing the jersey.
Patrick Mahomes.
I saw this on Twitter because you brought up Joe Burrow, and I want to throw this out and get your thoughts quickly. All right. So there's a theory going around on Twitter that people are saying this is the best case scenario for Joe Burrow and the Bengals. Right? Jamar sits out games. Their offense ends up balling out in his absence. They realize they don't need Jamar Chase. They load up on draft picks by trading Jamar. They save money by signing T. Higgins instead. And the reason for that is people say Joe Burrow is as good as Patrick Mahomes. And what did Patrick Mahomes do? They trade Tyreek Hill away. They end up going to win a Super Bowl.
Here's the thing.
Does Joe Burrow need Jamar Chase? I'm throwing it out to you guys.
Yeah.
What do
All
you
right,
guys think
here's the
about
thing.
that?
Patrick Mahomes to get his first Super Bowl needed Tyreek Hill, Kareem Hunt, and Travis Kelce and Andy Reid.
But they won back-to-back Super Bowls without Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, that was years later, like 4 years later,
I think it was like 2 years.
3 years later.
I literally think it was the next year.
It might have been not as long
Tyreek
as
literally got
Still,
traded. and they
all
won.
I'm saying is like, dude, it's fucking Jamar Chase. If you can extend Jamar Chase or T Higgins, you're picking Jamar.
No, I agree. I agree.
It's a stupid thing.
But I think the point was, if Joe Burrow is as good as Patrick Mahomes is, right? So many people say that he's that two spots. So many people love him. Then why does he need all this talent? He should go prove it the same way that Patrick Mahomes did. I don't agree with that. I think I'd rather have Jamar Chase, but I saw it on Bengals Twitter, and I'm just throwing it out there.
it's just dumb.
I like Jamar. I think that's his Kelsey. I think that's his chemistry safety blanket.
Yeah, like he's
in a
played
lot
with
of
him for
ways.
so long.
I think hopefully those two stay together and have a very long career and end up in Canton together.
Okay. Well, my first team All-Pro for quarterback. I mean, it's not sexy, but like I just don't know how I bet against Patrick Mahomes. Like he literally had the worst offensive weapons of any of these elite quarterbacks last year. Went out, won a Super Bowl, and the entire offense, or Andy Reid really. They came back and said, all right, we're not going to fucking do this again. So we bring in Xavier Worthy. We have Rasheed back. We have Hollywood Brown. Kelsey looks like he's back to form. He was rounding shape in the playoffs. Like, he's got arguably the best supporting cast he's had since Kareem Hunt, Tyreek Hill, and Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I mean, once those guys are all healthy and everything, right? Like, yeah.
I just worry about voter fatigue. Him getting first team All-Pro probably means he also needs to win MVP.
I think he does.
I don't think people want to vote for him
Well,
to
it's
win
the
MVP.
easy-
I like the Joe Burrow pick.
All right, so
Appreciate
democratically,
that.
we'll do Joe Burrow. I don't
Take
care.
Joe.
All right,
Appreciate
Joe.
that, Locks.
Care a little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
So at our quarterback, we have Joe Burrow. Running back. I
Running
got a sneaky
back.
one. I got a really sneaky
I know
one.
who you have. Just say it.
Josh Jacobs.
It's disgusting.
Don't hate.
We've seen him do something like this before. I think the Green Bay offense is going to be fucking lethal.
I
What
can't
the
wait.
fuck you
Their
laughing
offensive
about?
line
can't
isn't
wait to clip
good.
that out.
I
I can't
it's
wait
better
to
than
clip
it
it
was
out.
in fucking Vegas.
Oh my
Name
God.
an offensive lineman on
It doesn't
Green Bay.
fucking matter. I don't
Name
care.
one.
I like Green Bay.
Bakhtiari's gone.
Yeah, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I like Josh Jacobs. Sue me.
So do I, but like first team is
terrible.
crazy.
You want to talk about voter fatigue? I'm not putting Christian McCaffrey there again.
Okay, give me Brees Hall then.
That's a good point.
Josh Jacobs is crazy.
I like Josh Jacobs.
Oh,
I like Josh
democratically.
Jacobs. I like
Nope.
it. It's a fun pick. It's a fun pick.
Democratically.
It's sleeper. It's not obvious. Jameer Gibbs for me. I think he.
Oh,
I
wait,
think
no,
he could have
I'll
a pretty
go Gibbs.
massive,
I like
massive
Gibbs.
season. And if fucking Montgomery isn't vulturing TDs,
I don't think he will this year.
He could be OPOY.
Yeah,
All
actually,
right.
I really like.
You
Gibbs.
gotta, I guess, be the person that. Do you like any one of these picks, Tycho, back there? 'Cause
I,
we gotta
you
do this
guys
stuff.
know I love Gibbs. You know that.
Let's go Gibbs. Let's go Jameer.
Yeah, I love
Oh my
Gibbs.
God,
I
this
like
is
Jameer.
too much
You
voter
might
fatigue.
get shut out here.
Too
Tabs.
much voter fatigue, bro. All right, wide
Yeah.
receiver 1. I ain't gonna get shut out here. I'll tell you that right
Wide
now.
receiver 1.
Tyreek Hill.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm in.
Wide receiver 2.
CD Lamb.
I put him at 3.
Actually, he's not
Not
in
that
a
it
contract
matters.
year anymore.
I put Amon Ra.
Oh wait,
And I'll tell you why.
Amon-Ra does have something.
Sam
to prove.
Laporta had 10 plus touchdowns last year. I expect Amon Ra to be the guy that leads them in the receiving department from a
I'm
touchdown
not-
perspective. I think he's going to have a nuclear year.
Just got paid. Just got
He
paid.
He
did.
got paid,
Just got
and
paid. Is that a
from
good thing or
week,
bad
I think
thing?
it was week 4 or week 5
Good thing, let me
on.
tell you.
Did you know that Amon-Ra played with a torn abdominal muscle? I think it was his abdominal muscle, but
Okay,
for the sake of it, since week 5 on.
By the way, I'm not a stat dork or like a fucking doctor
Nerd.
like you are.
I am.
But
Doctor.
here's the thing. I watched the show Receiver, and I remember Amon-Ra was fucking fuming that he wasn't a Pro Bowler
so you
last
like
year.
this?
Yeah, so this is like a vibe.
narrative.
It's a vibes thing, narrative thing. He's fucking fuming that he wasn't a Pro Bowler last year. He doesn't care that he had 1,500 yards receiving. That dude's going to be like, fuck all y'all. I'm actually showing you guys.
So you like Amon-Ra?
I like Amon-Ra.
Locks?
I love Amon-Ra. Let's add him.
Yeah, Sun God.
I kind of like Tank Dell too. I don't need too crazy.
Okay, hold on.
right,
We're
let's
talking
calm
first team
down.
All-Pro, not
Let's
second
calm
team, all right? I've
down.
already given you Joe Burrow.
all right.
I've already fucking given you
All
Jahmyr
right,
Gibbs.
Fine.
Wide
Tank Dell.
receiver 3, or I don't even know if they do 1, 2, 3. CeeDee Lamb. I'm back.
All right, calm down. We're good? We're good?
I said CeeDee Lamb.
Oh, CD, I would say Justin Jefferson.
I actually think Jettis is going to be second team.
With Tank Dell.
Team.
With Tank Dell.
Okay,
Sure.
good. Thank you.
Yeah,
Give me
yep.
that.
Yep. I think. But did you see who's starting for them? Brett Ripien was named the starting quarterback for the Vikings. Yeah.
No.
Sam Darnold backup. I ain't buying that. I'm sorry.
What the fuck? He doesn't even know the offense.
I'm not. They named that.
Brett Ripien was on the Bears. this
Excuse
whole-
me, that's insane.
I
Look
don't
it up.
believe.
Look
I
it up.
actually don't
Tycho,
believe
get
that
it
at
I'm not
all.
looking it up.
Tycho, get a belief in
Well,
there.
I'm not looking it up. What I am looking up is Amon-Ra St. Brown's projection on better picks for touchdowns is 7.5.
I'm more.
We have to take the more than that.
It's more than.
That is way too
All
low.
right.
Because again, there's no way. Okay, sorry. Let me nerd out real quick again.
out.
Sure.
The tight end, no tight end in the last decade that has scored more than 10 touchdowns has followed up with 10 or more the next year, and that's
So
a
we're
fantasy
back on
stat.
Amon-Ra.
Yes.
Yeah,
well,
sorry.
because we're going
Sorry,
on the second half.
I brought it up.
So
Who was a first team All Pro last year? He was. He's going back to back.
Sure.
I still think, dude, I don't give a fuck who's at quarterback for the Vikings. It's going to be Jettis at 3, in my opinion.
Am I bugging or did I just see that wrong?
I think you said that. I think he's joining.
I'll
Sam
be completely
Darnold.
honest. I fully read that entire tweet wrong this morning.
Okay, yeah. I was saying,
Sorry.
are you fucking stupid? They're not
Don't
going to
blame
start.
yourself. Come on, you're right.
Apologies.
Yeah,
Apologies.
no,
Sorry.
it's gonna be great.
no.
You're great.
Like that was the dumbest thing you ever said. He was
hands
with the
up,
Bears
hands up.
all
Hands up,
preseason, and
hands
then
up.
he's going to start for the Vikings week 1?
I just owned my mistake.
good.
So fuck my.
Better, yeah.
Fuck off.
Yeah, no, good.
Okay, still Sam Darnold. I'm not taking Jettis. I like CeeDee Lamb as the third.
What are your
Thoughts?
So you
thoughts?
got Tyreek, CD, and
Amon-Ra.
so that's who it was last year.
It was?
You guys are saying
Oh,
the
it's
exact
not
same
gonna be the
reason.
same. It's not gonna be the same.
No, they're not having voter
Wait,
fatigue.
So who's going to be like the sneaky guy this
Don't
year?
say
You got to
Tank.
have a sneaky boy.
Nico Collins.
Take Dell. Okay, I'll go Nico. It's gonna be one of them.
No, I don't know, man.
I don't think it's Nico. It's too many mouths to feed.
What about?
Garrett Wilson.
Whoa. Ooh,
I don't know. I think
that's
Rodgers.
fun.
I think Rodgers is.
I think he's
gonna have a
kinda
bad year. I
cooked.
think he's gonna have a
Okay,
bad year.
I love it. Fuck the Jets. Let's go CD. What are we doing? Let's get back to our ways.
No,
You just
no,
went
just
Joe Burrow
CD.
and
Let's go
Jahmyr
Jamar.
Gibbs.
Let's go Jamar.
Jamar's
Hey,
not
okay,
playing.
okay, here we go.
Why do you say that?
He's not practicing right now.
Dude, you are so caught up on this. There's an 18-week season coming up.
Yeah, which is why I don't think he's gonna be a first team All Pro because if he
He's going to
misses
play
a game
week
or two.
1. That's what fucking
And
Zach
shout
Taylor
out to
said. He's
Nicker
played week 1.
Colano. Hold out hammies.
Did what?
Hold out hammies.
Oh,
my
soft
God.
tissue.
Dude, all right.
What were you gonna say, Locks?
I was gonna have Tycho list the top receivers TD projections on better picks.
Oh,
we can
yeah,
pick
that'll
one of the
help
top
us,
5
that'll help
guys.
us. I
Can
like
you help
that.
us?
Yeah, 1 second.
Holding.
I can
No,
do.
that's smart,
Sorting
that's smart.
from A to.
Is it still up? Is it still up?
I can do that.
Oh yeah, I got it. Okay, cool.
Okay, here
All
I
right,
am.
yeah, list it off. This is good.
Jamar Chase 8.5.
That's the top one?
CeeDee Lamb 8.5.
I'm telling you, if
CD's already in there.
if Joe's going to be our top guy.
No. This is for the third one.
Amon-Ra, Jettis, Mike Evans, all at 7.5. Also Tyreek's at 8.5. But
I really think we should go Jamar, man. If this is Joe Burrow's MVP year, his first team All-Pro year, it's got to be Jamar, man. It's got to be Jamar.
Puka Nakua.
ooh, listed at 6.5 on better picks.
Cooper
Frisky?
Kupp?
I hate Puka.
Why don't we just run it back, boys? Somebody make a decision. Run it back. It's
CeeDee
gonna-
Lamb, Amon-Ra, Tyreek Hill.
happen
Jamar.
Executive decision. No Jamal.
Why do you
You're
get to
out.
decide?
Because Locke said someone make
I mean,
executive
you've
decision.
Outvoted
That's my
him so many
balls.
times. Just give him this one.
That is
tight
true.
end?
I gave you Joe Burrow and Gibbs. Tight end,
Sam Laporta.
Sam Laporta.
Sam
I had
Laporta.
Sam Laporta written down. I like Sam Laporta.
It's his era.
Oh, that okay.
Even though I just shit on him from the
Wait,
stat
so then
perspective.
so both.
Just go with me. I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I
Theorizing.
was just gonna say George Kittle just for funsies. But
Yeah, well, you're outvoted, so fuck off. Now we're into the trenches. No, you are outvoted because he said two.
no,
two.
I know. Just wait, the delivery was.
All right,
weird.
this one's gonna be
Let's do
really
the
easy. I'm gonna be
trenches?
completely honest. We're just gonna take like the
Trent
best at each
Williams.
position: left tackle Trent Williams, left guard Joe Thuney.
Sure, dude. Yeah, don't. I'm gonna be honest.
I-
don't give a
I
I was
fuck.
going to
can't
say
debate.
Dominic Pooney, but
What
I
about?
don't even know who the Poon
Creed
is.
Humphrey at center.
Creed Humphrey at center.
Yep.
Right guard Zach Martin.
Sure. And
Right
then-
tackle Penei Sewell.
Yeah.
Let's
cool.
make it easy.
Yeah.
All right,
down
Sewell-
with that.
Is Zach
Sewell
Martin
might be
like
the GOAT.
90 years old?
he might
Go.
be
Yeah.
the GOAT right tackle by
Zach
time
Martin's
goes.
been a
the
first
GOAT.
team All Pro
Really?
3 times in a row.
I know.
Where do you
Last
go to
3
college?
years.
Who is the right tackle?
He's an Oregon Duck.
Is that what you say that? Is
Thank
that
you.
by
What?
chance what you say that?
Panay Sewell, right tackle?
Panay Sewell, right tackle. Yes.
A better pick than Jamar Chase. He was a better pick than Jamar
Wait,
Chase.
Yeah, objectively.
actually,
Wow.
Objectively.
Locks, I'm curious because I feel like Oregon's. Sorry, this is a total sidebar, real
Yeah,
quick.
don't do your thing.
What would be the all Oregon offense in the NFL right now? Like, I feel like,
Holy shit.
That's putting someone on the spot.
or you can do all time, like all time Oregon offense.
What about
of
7-on-7
NFL players.
roster?
Okay, now we're
Fuck.
Well, no,
no.
'cause then
I'm saying just
skill
yeah,
positions.
7-on-7 offense.
Yeah, skill positions.
Herbert.
Okay.
God, what a fucking
What?
piece
What?
of shit.
We even have
Herbert is a
Mariota?
good guy.
Wait, we
He's
gotta
a
take
good
Mariota.
guy.
Why would we take
NFL.
We're taking NFL players. This is
Yeah.
current NFL players.
Okay.
Running
fine.
back, Ahmad Rashad.
Oh, you said so. Now we're doing all time.
Oh, we're doing right now?
Do you want to do right now or all time?
I mean, fucking Royce Freeman.
It's
I
not
don't know.
bad.
Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving.
Bucky Irving.
Bucky.
Fantasy sleeper.
Wide
So,
receiver.
or if you do all time, you can still go with like LaMichael James. Just fuck it.
Yeah, he's a terrible
LeGarrette
NFL
Blount?
career.
Horrible. Not
LeGarrette's probably the running back.
LeGarrette Blount, yeah.
You know, you're putting me on the spot here.
Yeah,
and
it's
I
a
don't
lot.
Like it.
I know,
and
that's
I don't
what I'm
like
doing.
it. And I don't like it.
Wide
I'll give
receivers.
you one wide receiver.
You got none?
Jeff Mail.
What the fuck is
terrible.
a Jeff Mail?
Wait, excuse me?
What is a Jeff Mail?
Actually,
So,
now that I think I don't really know any wide receivers ever for Oregon.
Troy Franklin.
Ah,
sure,
of course.
Thank you. Bo
All
next
right.
season.
All right, where we go wrong with the first team all pro predictions? I want to know. I think it's the Joe Burrow, Jahmyr Gibbs stack, but we'll take it. Anywho,
Do you hate that?
Too many lions. On
There's
the
too
list.
many lions. Oh
It's
my
not. That's
We have
not going to
three
happen.
we have
That-
3 lines.
That's why I was saying maybe no Amon Ra, man.
No, it's a fair point.
Yeah.
But
Just a thought.
Play the board.
But it's fine. It's fine. All right.
Predictions?
Yeah,
Awards?
let's go.
Ooh, this is where I'm going to
All right.
fucking
Awards.
cook.
You want a T?
Me? I thought you were asking Locks for a sec.
Does Locks want to be a T?
I'm not a T guy.
Not a T
You're
guy?
not
No.
a T guy. Not a T
Throw me the
guy.
alley-oop. Let me dunk it.
All right. 2020. See, I can't talk, man. It's been
Take a
little
breath,
bit.
take a breath,
Yeah,
take a breath.
2024 NFL award predictions right now. We're gonna go through every single one for the most part. I'm not gonna do comeback player of the year because I don't
I've got a
give
couple
shit.
Oh, we're not?
Do you want to do comeback?
I
can.
give it to DeMar again?
Yeah, just tomorrow win comeback player of the
Cool.
year because he's gonna start. For
No,
the
I
most
feel like
cool.
Aaron Rodgers is the guy, but no, we're not going to do comeback.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
All right.
Because
MVP. Who do we got?
Yeah, I'll.
Can we say it on 3?
1, 2,
Two,
3.
three.
Brock
Brock Purdy.
Purdy. 16-1. That's value. He would have won the MVP last year if he doesn't have a fluke game against the
If
Ravens.
he doesn't play, and by the way,
That's it. No, he doesn't have that game
More
against
than
the
half
Ravens,
of
he
those
wins.
picks in that game, not his fault.
Correct.
Not his fault. Tip
You're seeing it well,
drills.
brother.
Yeah,
You're seeing it well, brother.
Hey, man.
Brock at 16-1 is just a bet that I think is plus EV and it's value that I like.
That's not what plus
Plus
EV
EV.
means.
Plus EV.
Whatever. I like plus EV though. It sounds
It
good.
sounds like I know what I'm talking
Do you
about.
know what
spunky.
EV means?
Extra vehicles.
Good.
All right. Tycho, we're going to
Energy.
need you to follow my lead on this one. So they just matched on 2. We're going to match on 2, and then we're going to have a real conversation, okay? 3, 2, 1, Tua
Tua.
Tagovailoa. Thank
like
you
Tua.
so much. It's
18-1.
plus EV, 18-1.
See, did I
Love
realize
it.
too?
Tua wearing the jersey. Okay. Who's actually the MVP? Patrick Mahomes. I'm sorry, but he has the best weapons.
I'm trying to
He's
snipe
getting us
value.
third.
I'm trying to snipe
no,
value.
No. This is what we think, not
that's-
value. This is not a
Sniping value.
This is
is
not
what
a.
it is.
a
You have
loss.
Mikey Locks
Sniping
on. You have
value.
Mikey Locks on the pod. He's going to snipe value. That's what's going to happen.
I'm sorry, but it's Patrick Mahomes. I think.
Okay,
he's
so if
winning
you
his
had to
third
take a
MVP.
safe bet,
Safe
Good
bet's
point.
Brock. I also.
Safe-
How about these? How about these ones? Listen to these. Jaden Daniels 201.
Oh my
I like
god.
that
Why
one.
not?
That's never
Why
happened.
not? 201. Throw $5 on it.
That's
dark,
crazy.
a little dark.
The next one gets a little crazy. It's a bet I actually did place. Sam Darnold, 200-1. Dude,
Yeah, but Brett Ripien started. So
What
what
was
are we
that?
doing?
What was that?
I read this morning and
You
said they're
bet-
signing.
you
And
bet
signing
on
looks like
Sam
starting.
Darnold
I
to
did.
win
I put
MVP.
$5 on it. And
Okay.
then Matthew Stafford 30-1. I also like.
I actually
Don't
don't.
hate that.
The Sam Darnold one's crazy, but I saw a stat that like the Vikings offense has been like top 5 in every
KOC.
statistical category. Yeah, KOC is a good coach, but
Yeah, I actually.
it's got to be Mahomes, dude. He's got the best talent around him.
Voter fatigue,
No,
man.
not with the MVP. Not with Mahomes. Mahomes does not get the voter fatigue applied to him. He's not LeBron.
He's literally about
He's
to have
28
that
years
happen.
old. He's 28.
He's
Yeah,
about to have
Peyton
that
Manning.
happen.
The
No.
voter fatigue is real.
voter fatigue happened
Last
to
one
Peyton
I'll
Manning
give you-
when? Like when he was later on in his career?
Last one I'll give you. If you guys like the Lions this much, Jared Goff 25-1. If
Don't
they're the
hate
number,
it at
if they're,
all.
the- I don't like Jared Goff. I don't think he's that talented. But if they're the number 1 seed, they lose 2-3 games, and he just
And
goes
he-
absolutely
Yeah,
off.
he throws for
You can see
4,000,
it.
5,000 yards.
I'm not going for
Could be
clickbait
a
here.
ma-
I'm
it
actually
could-
trying to predict
it
who I
could
think
be-
is going to be the MVP. It's Patrick Mahomes.
I actually think it's Brock Purdy.
I don't hate it, but like, oh.
Like how is that crazy?
Again,
to
it's-
say
I'm
not
when
going
this
for
man
clickbait.
Was
Picks
Brock
Tua.
Purdy was the runner-up in MVP last year.
we live in a democratic society. I'm losing this one, so.
So who's our MVP this year?
Tycho, do you approve?
of who?
Brock Purdy.
Big cock.
Yeah,
Brock.
it's democracy up here.
For whatever it might be worth, I don't think he has that large of a poon. So
Of a what?
Oh, I
What?
would disagree.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
It's gotta
See the
be
way this
massive.
man
I think
dressed? It's working, man. It's blue.
I'm not saying
collar.
it's small. I'm just
It's-
saying I think he gets the job done. I'm happy for him.
Yeah, he's
I
definitely.
think he's
gritty.
probably pretty girthy.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, that doesn't bother
I would
me.
say the way that he layers his outfits.
All right,
kinda-
nice. Offensive
He
player of the
layers
year.
his cock.
All right, Brock Purdy MVP. Good luck to
Not
fucking
layers,
us.
throws, layers. All right,
Offensive player of the year.
Offensive player of the year. Who do we got?
I'm back with it.
Josh Jacobs.
No,
No, who do you got?
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill. Is this Tyreek 2K year?
No, because the Dolphins have said that they were too hyper focused on him going 2K last year.
really?
But I
That's
think
weird.
as a result, Tyreek Hill's
Why
still going to
were-
have the type of year that he's going to have. I think he's a 1,700-yard receiver. I think he's going to have a little bit more touchdowns. I also think Chris McCaffrey's not going to have the same year that he did, and therefore
Agree with
that's
that.
why.
No, yeah, he went so
Can
crazy.
Tyreek stay healthy? Worries me a little bit with the usage.
Yeah, it's fair, but I think I'm more concerned with Waddle.
Can I glaze you a little bit? I
Please.
think you might like my
Glaze,
two
glaze.
that I
Love
have.
this.
HM 60-1.
That's
What
that's
happens?
some value.
What happens? Mostert maybe
That's some
gets a
value.
little nicked up in the beginning. Mostert gets nicked up.
Oh,
He gets
oh.
the line share. Okay, I like that. I like HN. 60-1 is plus EV.
Plus EV.
That
Say it
is-
with me.
that is
Tycho,
plus-
say it with me. Plus
plus EV.
Plus electric vehicles.
Oh,
and
that's what-
I also like Zay Flowers 100-1 as
Nah,
a
I
little
hate-
sprinkle.
oh,
hate
that's
that.
so.
I
Good.
That's
hate
a
that.
terror.
Yeah.
Sorry,
That's not
I love
even
it.
a good
I love it.
sprinkle.
No,
Love
no,
my
plus
boys
EV.
there.
That's not
Plus
even-
EV.
Love my boy Zay, but
No.
what do you got? You offensive player of the year.
I think Jameer Gibbs. I think it's the
love
year
that.
of Jameer Gibbs.
I just don't know how a running back in somewhat of a committee can be
What
the
happened
offensive
last
player of the
year?
year.
And a running back in a committee.
Do running backs
What
don't
happened?
stay healthy? Again,
Christian
this is
McCaffrey?
where I like to
What?
look at Mostert
thumb
gets
is
hurt,
fucking
Montgomery
stuck
gets
in
hurt.
this shit.
These guys get the entire workload. They're scoring more touchdowns.
But that's
OPOY.
that's a game of if.
But I
we
think-
know
That's a
wide
game of
rec-
plus
you,
EV.
you see how productive Jameer Gibbs was when they actually finally started using him, like
That's not the.
featuring him.
I don't
last year.
disagree that he's disgusting. I'm just saying, even if it's a 60-40 split, there's no fucking way in hell Jameer Gibbs has enough touches to be the offensive player of the year.
I'm just trying
We
to be
like-
different and not pick fucking Tyreek Hill.
The Niners fans like Jameer Gibbs because of the fumble. Do you want us to say it?
Yeah, no, it's fair. It's
He
100%.
got us to the Super
This is
Bowl.
not a
Yeah.
this is not an episode based off of fucking value and trying to be different. This is like, who do you think is actually going to
dude,
win
James
the
Cook
award?
was a
Adam gets so angry.
betting
man.
company. My
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
No.
The-
You
Like
had Mikey Locks on your podcast. My bad.
Mikey, you have it's literally in his name.
No.
Locks.
All right, so you're going
His
to take
name is not Mikey Locks. His name is Michael
Tyreek,
Benevi.
McCaffrey, Mahomes. You could just take all those guys.
I
if you
will.
want.
Take
Go ahead.
HN.
No, go ahead.
I don't hate Achane as a pull, but I don't like Chris McCaffrey.
We don't all have to agree, by the way. This is just like a fun
Tank Dell
thing.
150-1.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh my god.
See, that's fun.
that has some EV.
Have some fun, man. Live a little bit. Come on.
Gotta be negative.
Just
I'm
try
not-
it.
he's
Just
gonna
for
take
one of these,
Tyreek,
try
like-
it. I just want you to try
He's
it one
gonna
time
take Tyreek
and
3-1
see how
and
you
walk out
feel
of here.
after you try it. All right.
No, I
Go
like
with
that.
Tyreek, whatever, man. Go ahead. Sure.
Okay, 2-1. Let's go!
By the way, I
Tyreek!
don't-
Congrats. You
Does
deserve
this,
it.
does this have to be a democracy?
Everything's
I
a
feel
I
like we
don't-
just like have a
I
fun
feel
time
like-
saying who we want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
So then who goes on the
What about
graphic?
the graphic?
Like, what do you want
Oh,
from
there'll
me?
be 3 things on the graph.
good.
Oh, we're
Brody,
doing 3.
Locks,
But then,
Kid's
but then I
Adam.
need
Kid's
to be
good.
tracking everything.
By the way, I can figure that out. For
I
you, buddy.
gotta
I
edit
got
it.
mine written.
You did Brock Tua? Okay.
Yeah. All right. Defensive player of the year. Who
Offensive
do we
player of the year,
got?
Tyreek. You had Gibbs, and you had fucking
HN.
Achane. All
That's-
right,
yeah.
I'll take it. Dolphins on the
Hey, I
card.
love Tank 150-1.
You like
though.
that.
That's
You
not.
like- come on.
that's not- if
Defensive
he's-
player of the year.
Gibbs.
Defense player of the year. Yeah.
Does TJ Watt finally stay healthy?
No.
Is it Myles Garrett
He
again?
doesn't. No, it's
I
not.
have such a good one here.
It's
Will
gonna be-
Anderson.
It's going to be Micah Parsons in a
30-1.
contract year.
Will Anderson. We're so locked in right now.
Dude, that was crazy. That
Oh.
was crazy.
He's not winning.
No.
No.
Hey, he gets
But I like the
18,
value.
18 sacks.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Micah in a contract year. I think goes fucking.
I like that a
ballistic.
lot.
I just
He hasn't had one either.
Yeah,
like
I
he's the
know.
only
That's
like.
the pick.
As a bear.
But by
Yeah.
the way, what would be the
banger.
most Jerry Jones thing ever is he goes out, wins
Oh, and then he
DPOY,
signs-
and then signs Dak Prescott.
Yeah, that'd be 100%.
I could weird. All right, hear me out. If we're gonna go straight edge rusher, like, could Max Crosby be the DPOY?
I could see it.
What's his
Ra-
value?
Raiders make the playoffs. I think he's sitting around like
Oh,
12-1.
we didn't have that one ready to go.
No, it wasn't on his big board.
No, it's
Okay,
not on the board.
so I guess if that's how we're doing this awards predictions graphic, who you got? Who's your final poll for DPOY?
I said Micah.
You see, Micah,
Yeah, yeah.
Locks.
Will Anderson.
I like it. I like it.
I'm gonna.
Locks is having fun out here, man.
I'm gonna just play the board. I'm gonna hit a single. I'm gonna go TJ Watt.
So sick of this shit, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking sick of
He's
this
just being
already.
kind of a little bitch.
No,
I
it's
walk
just. I mean,
upset.
again,
I
like
walk upset.
Adam's trying to predict awards here.
All right, who we got offensive rookie of the year?
Caleb.
God, you're so boring,
You
dude.
said
What's
that.
wrong with
You
you?
said Caleb.
No,
That was
I'm
fine.
saying Malik
Fine,
Neighbors.
Malik Neighbors.
I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I said it.
You're going to go chalk all the way down the fucking board?
I said Malik.
You're going Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, TJ Watt.
Fine. Marvin Harrison Jr.
No, he said Caleb. He's got to go with
I have it
Caleb.
written down as Caleb.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to go with Malik. The fact that the Giants unretired number 1, which was like for their franchise, that was the first ever number retired in the history of sports.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
Yep.
The first ever retired number in the history of
Good
sports.
pull.
I said
was-
Malik too.
Can I talk? Can I do that? Because it's good for the video.
Yeah, go.
Yeah. So, yeah, the number 1 for the New York Giants was the first number ever retired in sports history, and they unretired it so Malik Neighbors can wear that number. You cannot have that happen and not be a fucking alpha dog out there going for 1,700 yards or whatever your rookie season. He's going to bring the Giants to the playoffs.
Congrats,
Daniel Jones will be
Malik.
sick. Yeah.
His quarterback is Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones was not bad 2 years ago. I don't know
Daniel
what
Jones
the
is
hate
ass,
is.
dude. Well, you don't know where the hate. You don't know where the hate is on Daniel
No,
Jones.
he was hurt last year.
Why are you a Daniel
are
Jones
you doing
stan?
this?
You don't need to do this.
You
You
wanna
have
know?
Brock that you have to defend. Don't defend Daniel too.
Because I've drank and hung out with Daniel Jones a few times. He's a cool guy. He's really
Congrats.
nice.
There it is.
Congrats.
Okay.
Yeah.
Congrats on the sex.
Thanks, man.
Also has more playoff wins than Tua, so can't argue.
Not as girthy as Brock, though.
No, I have an inkling that he's pretty hung, actually.
Yeah, I have
inkling.
that same
Very
inkling.
He's got an
long- he's
inkling.
very long and
Hung out a
lanky.
few times now. He has an inkling.
Yeah, late night,
I have,
too.
I have one here. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Michael Penix Jr. 75-1. 75-1. Michael Penix Jr.
Locks, you're just pulling out long shot snipes.
I'm gonna hit one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a shoot volume.
Hey, Kirk coming off
Deion
that
Waiters.
Achilles is not doing well. Throwing.
He's got a lot of weapons around him.
You saw him dominate Oregon last year.
All right, you got Penix.
Look-
You got Penix. You have fucking Malik.
have
I
Malik.
wanted Malik, but I got Caleb because that's what
No,
we're
you
playing.
didn't. You said Marvin Harrison after that.
Well, hold on. Which one did you write down, Tyke? I said 3 guys.
I put Caleb because it was the first one you said.
Okay, Caleb it is.
Do you want to
Commit to the
explain
bit.
that?
Commit
Yeah,
to the bit.
it's Tahitian vanilla bean. It's the most easy flavor to build any flavor off of. Wasn't a race thing. No.
No, I was just my eyes just shot
No,
up.
you
Didn't they?
got Haagen-Dazs vanilla bean.
Uh-huh,
Okay,
exactly.
defensive rookie of the year.
All right, defensive rookie of the year.
I gotta think of them, I'll be honest.
I have one.
Yeah.
Marshawn Nealon.
Nope.
Edge
don't
on
know
the
that guy.
Cowboys.
Don't know that guy.
50-1. Oh my God. I don't really know this either.
Every odds you've had is 50-1 or better.
But he's on the Cowboys. I feel like these guys just pop on the Cowboys. He might have a couple sacks.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Let
me cook.
I like Jared Verse on the Rams. I think he's
I like
a fucking
that.
freak of nature, and it's kind of pretty wide open for him to be the featured guy on the defense, which I don't like that much as a rookie. But he's going to be the guy on their defensive line, so I feel like he can go fucking crazy. He's an athlete, dude. Look at Jared Verse play. The guy's an athlete. Adam?
I like the Jared Verse one, but just so we can get another porpoise on the graphic, congrats, Chop Robinson.
Elite. Oh, dude, all pro name.
Chops are pretty sick too.
Yeah, and I feel like he actually has a chance to, like, with that defensive line and the defense.
No
could
Bradley
actually
Chubb
go
out for the
sick
first 4
this
games
year.
public, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna go Chop.
Okay,
That's my
you
guy.
like- You like Chop?
No.
No, don't
I
like
thought
him
that was
on
a bad
board.
pick.
Straight-
Actually.
Yeah?
Straight,
Not enough value?
Straight T-balls.
Yeah, no value, not that good.
Good
Sorry.
name, though.
Sorry, Adam.
It's
Who'd
okay.
you take, Jack?
I took Jared Verse. Do you like Jared Verse?
Love.
Hey, but
love
if we're
Jared
talking
Verse.
value,
I feel like me and Denevi are pretty,
Yeah, we're
pretty
aligned.
simultaneous
yeah,
right
that's
now.
sick. You guys should suck each other off too. Who's the
Will
coach
do.
of the year? Dan Campbell. I said it.
Coach of the year? Okay, I'm going to say Dave Canales in Carolina.
Panthers.
That's
So
the
you
guy I
think-
want to have a beer with.
Carolina.
That's the
Yeah.
guy I want to have a beer with.
That's
They
the guy I
was-
want to be my wingman as well.
Yep,
Very good
yep.
looking.
So you think they
fella.
win the division? Because that's the only way. I think.
I think they could easily win the NFC South. I think
Ooh, I gotta
he's.
Easily?
no,
you think
there's-
you think the Panthers could easily win the NFC South?
I can easily see them doing it as well.
Let's go back
You know what I mean?
25
Not
seconds
really,
ago when
but
they
I-
were seeing it
Okay.
so clearly together.
All right, so here's my thing with Dave Canales, Coach of the Year. It's like if he can fix Bryce Young like he did with Geno Smith and Baker Mayfield the last couple of years, that's what he's done in back-to-back years. He's done that. So if he can fix Bryce Young, a first overall pick going into the second-year league with more weapons right now, they can go 10-7, 9-8, and win the fucking NFC South. That can very well happen.
What happens if your aunt also had balls?
Is this podcast a joke to you with some of the stuff you're saying?
By the way,
50-1.
You like that?
It was fine.
no. By the way, I'm like so serious about that. I think Dave
I
Canales
had
is going
Canales
to
written at
fix.
15-1. Steichen also 15-1 is good value.
What's D'Amico Ryans?
He was too high for me.
So you like
My
the value
pick-
at least I'm getting out with Canales.
I do like it.
Thank
My
you.
pick. Actually, I want you guys to make this pick for me.
Sean McVay.
It's 2 people. Either Sean Payton at 25-1.
No.
or
Hate
Dan
him.
Quinn at 30-1.
Quinn.
Here's the formula to win Coach of the Year. You take a really shitty. Canales is the right formula. You take a really
Yeah.
shitty team and you take them in the playoffs. It's the
That's what you
Dable.
do.
It's the Dable.
Yeah.
It's the Dable.
It is.
formula.
It's
Matt
the
Eberflus.
It's the Sirianni.
Eberflus is probably a good pick. I didn't like the value.
Eberflus is a good pull too.
Who's the dude for the fucking Stefanski? That's what I was thinking of.
Nah, he won it
Stefanski with
last
the
year.
Browns. I'm saying like a couple years ago.
I get the.
Raheem Morris,
Yeah, Raheem Morris is a good one.
I actually really like that. That's good value.
great value.
I
would say
understand
Dan
the
Quinn
Brian.
out of
I understand the
everyone
Brian Daboll logic and like taking a shit team and making them good. I just don't see the Panthers winning 10 games.
Same.
I feel like the other side of the
9-8 wild card, fine.
the other side of the take a shit team and they end up surpassing any expectations is taking a team that was supposed to be good but not the lock shoe in for a Super Bowl contender and then ends up going to the Super Bowl as well. And that's why I
that's
like
the other path.
a D'Amico Ryan's, Dan
They
Campbell,
kind of
and
vote
those
before
two.
the Super Bowl, though. Just FYI.
I think
Yeah, that's also true.
I don't.
You're
think it matters
saying
that much.
the Lions get the 1 seed, Dan Campbell wins
Exactly,
Coach of the Year.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a terrible pick.
The Lions get 12
Yeah, I think
wins.
that's
That the
fucking
Lions
stupid because
can-
they're not going to be the 1 seed in the NFC. But yeah.
You're right. The Eagles will. So that's your
Oh
shoe.
yeah. Wait.
Hey,
I
fuck the
want,
Eagles.
I want you to
hey,
bring
Philadelphia,
this
go fuck yourself.
There we go. There we
Fucking
go.
hate the Eagles. I think they're going to be all.
I need my boy Ray.
Kellen Moore. Oh, Kellen Moore. We got Kellen Moore. Like, Kellen Moore's ass. You went
He's
from the
never
Chargers
done
to Kelly's
shit.
never- everyone thinks Kellen Moore is going to save the Eagles. Fuck that.
Who has he saved already?
Nobody.
No, not anything. He was
Okay.
great at Boise State. Good
did
luck.
like him
The
at
Philadelphia
Boise, yeah.
Eagles had 12 wins last year and might have been one of the worst offenses to watch. Brian Johnson was not creative at all, and yet they still found a way to have 12 fucking wins. If I get one more fucking win out of them, they probably are the number 1 seed in the NFC. It ain't that crazy. So you Niners fucks can literally fucking suck each other off all you want. At some point, it dies down.
Hey, so notice if you're watching how distraught and loud and combative Adam is, and how
Bro,
calm,
I'm
cool,
literally
and collected
taking 2-on-1 right
Denevi
now.
and I are because we
we've been
just
there
we
before.
just know we've been there, bro. Like we know we own the Eagles when we're healthy. If we're not starting McCaffrey,
I don't
quarterback,
disagree.
So
Hold on. My argument is not necessarily about the
no,
ownership.
no. I understand. I just think why like you're
When
just
the-
being
when the
very
Commanders
combative
go
right now,
2-0
and we're
versus the
very
Eagles.
calm. Yeah.
Dan Quinn's winning Coach of the Year.
And when Sean McVay takes back his ownership,
He's never owned
He's
the
never owned
49ers.
He's never owned the
He's
49ers.
literally
coach.
Kyle
which is
Shanahan's
why
son.
he takes back his ability to have ownership and then goes 2-0.
Well, no, but you said when he takes back his ownership, he's never had the ownership
Correct.
to begin with, so you can't
They-
take
they-
it
I think he
back.
might take
Good.
back ownership of
Good.
himself because
Objection.
right now he is
Thank
not
you,
his
Tyler.
owner.
Thank you, Tyler.
Yeah, no. So
See-
the
see
Rams.
what's happening here?
So here's the thing, though, with the Rams
here
is
we go.
that like, yeah, their offense is gonna be good. Their defense is gonna be so bad. Like they're gonna let up 30 points a game. So I don't know how you.
Good
can-
thing that they have the defensive rookie of the year in Jared
Jared
Verse.
Verse,
They're
yeah.
not the defensive player of the year in Aaron Donald, though.
They do.
Yeah.
People forget that.
Yeah,
They don't.
and Andrew
Said they
Whitworth
don't.
is their left tackle as well. while they're
Yeah,
at it.
Whitworth, Donald, and McVay are going to be doing some fucking shitty ass podcast next year.
Oh
Really?
yeah, I can totally
That's
see that.
I can see that.
That's actually.
Hey, where do I bet on that?
I can see on that.
Wait, Locks, let's make that happen.
100%. Like Bleacher.
Not
Report's
for
gonna
us.
sign him.
Not for us.
No, not for us.
All right. Well,
We're
those
out.
were our season-long predictions. That
That's
was
it?
barred
No,
out.
do
No,
we-
we
do
got
we
a
have-
few more, but before we go into it,
Comeback
because I
player?
am
Do we
gonna.
wanna do
Do you want to do
I have
comeback?
I have the
Can we
comeback.
gotta do a
Okay,
comeback.
All right,
Yeah.
who's the comeback player of the year? Denevi knows.
I'm going to
who it
list
is.
off the comeback player of the year in order of odds.
Okay.
I'll let you guys go first, then I
Rodgers
have
is
mine.
definitely up
Rodgers, Burrow, Cousins, Richardson, Darnold, Chubb, Daniel Jones, Kyler Murray, Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, J.K. Dobbins. Who the fuck? Why would it ever be J.K. Dobbins? Go ahead, guys.
Kyler's sneaky. Kyler's sneaky because if the Cardinals can win 8 games, if we're talking plus EV here,
God, you guys are
Kyler
gonna
Murray.
hate- You guys are gonna hate me. Good value. Good value. Plus EV. Daniel Jones.
Okay, I'm not doing this.
terrible.
Plus EV. He's never had a receiver in his fucking career.
What is he coming
once.
back from?
Coming back from injury last year. He was hurt.
What did he? Torn ACL?
He was hurt all last year.
I don't.
He tore his ACL.
Okay.
It was really
Yeah.
bad, remember?
So we're just gonna
Yeah,
fucking
gruesome.
We're just gonna fucking.
I could see the hype tape. He goes down, you play the music, TikTok, you put in Linger, boom, comeback
Easy.
player of the year.
Good one.
Okay,
You
so
see
let's
you see
just-
with DJ and
so-
DJ the year before threw like 5 or 6 picks. Man, now he's got a number 1 alpha wide
So-
receiver. He's gonna be good. He's gonna take him to the playoffs. Giants are going to the playoffs this year. That's why he will win. Come up.
So if we're just gonna take all the injuries, carry the one, Joe Burrow.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
First
but
team All-Pro.
again,
I actually have the
Adam
comeback
Chalk,
player of the
though.
year.
Adam
here.
Chalk.
I
Yeah,
have
there
the
you
comeback player of the year. Sam Darnold.
go. You love
And
Sam Darnold this
MVP?
year. I don't
A
hate
little bit of both. A
Coming
little
back,
sprinkle here, a little
I love
sprinkle
it's
there.
like Sam Darnold just
KOC.
coming back from being ass.
Yeah, he's not coming back from being hurt.
Yeah,
just from
like,
being
just
ass.
from being ass.
That's happened before.
No, it has. It has.
All right.
I think
well, those were
Flacco,
those
right?
were our predictions. Hey, congrats to the plus EVs.
Feel good about that.
Those are the plus EVs.
What does that
Adam,
mean?
Adam,
What does it
you're the
actually
most-
mean?
Expected value,
Thank you. Boom.
Plus expected value.
which means it's not negative.
Yeah.
About every single bet you ever take in your life is actually negative
That's rude.
expected value.
No,
Objection.
but
Objection.
Daniel Jones comeback players
Hearsay.
plus.
Hey,
yeah.
have you ever taken a minus 400 for more than $100?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
All right, wait. Before we jump into the next part
Let's
of
call
our
Adam.
episode, where we have a Tua versus Brock bet. I got my Tua shit I want to yap about. He got his Aaron Rodgers shit he wants to yap about. I
wanna
want to
have
go
to
back
maybe
to
yap
talk about
about
better
Brock.
picks. Obviously, the NFL season is less than 1 fucking week away, and college
than a
football is
week.
now live in the app. There's only one daily fantasy app on the entire market where you can go from $1 to $1,000, 10,000. Nope, 10,000 to
10
100,
to
10,000
10,000.
would be a lot. Would be a lot.
100 to.
No. $1 to $1,000, $10 to $10,000, $100 to $100,000.
There you
That's a lot of fucking money that you can go from, and it's so easy to play. So make sure to
100K would be
download Betr,
crazy,
play Better
man.
Picks, use promo code CAPS off when you do. The highest multipliers in the entire goddamn industry.
I can vouch
Wow.
because last year I had a couple 100 to 1 lineups. Cortland Sutton, I was on a
100x
yacht.
God?
This was pre-caps off. Let's run it back this year, boys.
Hey, I'm down. Let's
by
get
the
another
way-
yacht, maybe.
I've said I've failed math 3 times, and I said 10,000. 10,000 would be a mil.
What?
Tycho?
Is that correct?
Yeah, I
10,000
believe so.
would be a mil, but maximum
No, it'd be 10
you can
mil.
put is.
Nope, it wouldn't. Nope. I don't know.
It would
What?
be a mil.
Wouldn't it be?
1,000. No, it'd be 10 mil. 10 mil. 10 mil.
10
Just did it.
mil.
Just
Yeah,
did
let's
that.
go. See, I
Yep.
told you I failed math 3 times. All right, where do you want to start? You want to talk about our Tua versus Brock bet? Because you and I are trying to figure out who the best system quarterback is. Is that correct, Tycho?
I just want to see my math. What's up, Tycho?
I mean, I'm horrible at math.
10 mil?
Let's go.
10 mil.
Hey, congratulations.
Thank you. It's zeros. It's pretty simple math.
Yeah, so you and I have been talking about this. Obviously, we're trying to look for some season-long narratives, and you and I feel like our quarterbacks are incredibly polarizing for managing the system that they do.
People hate our boys just because they have weapons. Fucking sorry. Sue me. Like,
Yeah.
what do you want me to do about it? I'm sorry, like that we have a good GM
Sorry
that can draft well.
I'm sorry that we get the ball out on time, accurate. We know where the receivers are supposed to be. We
Exactly.
can read
Yeah.
defenses.
Manipulation.
That makes you a bad quarterback these days.
Apparently. Oh, because they get yards after catch because he places it perfectly on the run.
My bad.
Oh no.
Yep.
My bad.
Yep. So we're gonna see who's better at it.
Yeah. Who's the better game manager, Brock Purdy or Tua?
Who's the better system quarterback, Tua or Brock Purdy?
yeah, I like
That's going to
that.
be a good one. So the way we're going to decide
Very
this
easily
over the
Brock
course
Purdy.
of the regular season, it's going to be actually pretty close. But we're going to take the highest level stats that really are being benefited from a season-long type or a really system type game, which is touchdowns, passing yards, interceptions.
The
If
three
you
simple
win
ones.
2 out of 3, you're the best system quarterback in the league. I don't know
mean-
if I want this title, but we're going to see.
Here's the thing. I think you're gonna win. I'm
gonna win
scared you're
touchdowns
gonna win
and passing
touchdowns
yards.
and passing yards. Like, because you guys just air it out. You hate running the ball.
Why is the third category receptions?
Interceptions.
Interceptions.
Got you. Okay.
Yep, Tua and Brock receptions.
That would be a great tiebreaker,
Bro.
though. Oh, no, stop. No, then if
Especially
one of them
both
catches
the
a pass,
coaches
that's a
can
win.
scheme
I'll tell you
some
right
fun
now,
shit.
if Brock Purdy has more receptions than Tua this year, I will just give you the award.
Oh, cool.
On record.
On record.
What are we good with that? Is there what are we do we like that?
See, now that I think about it,
I think Tua's gonna run away at that personally.
but like that's not going to determine that Tua's better.
No, it's
QBR?
gonna determine that
Maybe
he's.
QBR?
I think we
well,
should put
QBR 's
QBR in passer. No, you don't want QBR because Brock can run and your boy cannot.
Exactly. Passer rating is a system quarterback stat. QBR is not. This is a system quarterback fucking bet.
Yeah, this is system. I like these. I like this.
We can go 2 more. We can add 2 more to it if you want.
Then I mean, what do you suggest?
3 out of 5.
Neither are system quarterbacks, and I resent both of you for calling both of my
No, we're
boys
just
system
playing-
quarterbacks.
we're playing into the bit.
I don't like the bit. I go with the 3. Go with the 3. Go with the 3.
All right, we're gonna see. We're gonna
Big three,
take
the
those
big
all
three.
season long on Better Picks. See which one nets out.
All right,
Hey,
so
good luck to you.
Brock?
What's the loser?
All right, because I don't think the Dolphins have a chance at being able to make it to the Super Bowl. If Tua ends up winning this, well, hold on, don't clip that because that was fucked up. Adam, don't say
No,
that.
keep it in.
Wait. Before you do this, really quick. Brock
don't-
Purdy is projected to win in 2 of the 3 stats.
Which
On
one?
Better
He's
Pick.
throwing more touchdowns.
He has
for
more
sure.
touchdowns.
What is his line?
28 and a
projection?
half passing touchdowns.
Okay.
I think he'll win.
3,900 passing yards and 9.5 interceptions. Tua 25.5 touchdowns, 4,050 passing yards, and 10.5 interceptions.
I'm gonna take my chances. All right. If
don't
Tua
like that
wins
for
that,
real.
because again, we're gonna talk about Tua this next segment, and I have a Tua bet based off of those passing touchdowns. But if Tua ends up winning 2 out of 3 of those, however far the Niners go in the playoffs, you got to wear a Tua jersey. So let's say theoretically,
Do I have to pay for it.
No, I'll give you this one.
Okay,
If let's say you go to the Super Bowl and you're there, you have to wear a Tua jersey.
dude, that's fucked up.
If the Dolphins go to the Super Bowl,
it's
I'll
not
wear a
gonna
Brock
happen.
Purdy jersey if Brock wins.
Well, yeah, no,
You're good.
it doesn't matter. No, but like I feel like him wearing a Brock wouldn't do much to him, man.
You're gonna win the bet.
I'm gonna win the bet.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is like risk free.
Yeah,
This is
risk-free.
plus EV, if anything.
This is plus EV. Yep.
Okay.
More touchdowns, less
Shake?
interceptions.
Wait.
Shake on it.
Is it the opposite?
You know,
the inverse?
and plus, and you actually are also you already have a Tua jersey. Fuck, I was gonna say you have to buy me a Brock jersey, just for funsies.
You don't have one, which means you're a fake fan. What do you just? Are we inverse of that?
It's
or
crazy. His jerseys are all sold out. I think we should also just $100. Just also, money's fun.
Okay, add it to my fucking.
I don't know.
Add it to
fine,
my roll.
whatever. Cool.
All right,
Sounds
well,
good, man.
that's
That's a
locked
bet.
in. All right, but Tycho, you mentioned 25.5 passing touchdowns. I mean, I don't know if I've ever said this, but I'm from the fucking future. I've seen the future. I know who the fucking president
Can you
is.
stop cussing like
Sorry,
every other
it
word,
just
man?
it really
Jesus
just
Christ.
flows.
Gets me fired up,
They're
though.
verbal
Yeah, I know,
takes.
but it's like holy hell.
Yeah, I cannot. But I do know who the president is. It's a weird. We're living in a weird time right now. So I am from the future.
Who's
I have
president next year?
Well, I'm going to let you live in it. I don't want to spoil it for you. But I
No,
am
no,
going to spoil.
no,
No, but I'm going to
fucking
spoil one
spoil
thing.
it.
No, I'm going to
Interesting.
spoil one thing from you. I'm going to spoil one thing right now. The Miami Dolphins are the #1 seed in the AFC. Yep, that's what the future's like. Deal with it.
Okay, so you're not from the future. You're just on crack.
No, I'm from the future. I
No,
saw that.
you're on drugs.
No,
Like,
I'm not on fucking drugs. I
what
feel
fucking
so
world?
goddamn confident. I've never felt this confident in a team. If we could stay healthy, the only reason that the Dolphins were mid
Dude,
last year
Adam.
towards the back half of the season was injuries. We caught the injury bug.
Adam, I will bet you literally anything you want. You don't do this.
I feel so goddamn confident. I'm going to even double down on it, right? Not only do I know what's happening, I'm going to put $1,000 on Tua's more than 25.5 passing touchdowns. I've never even placed that money. Amanda might fucking kill me as a result of it, but it's going to fucking hit.
I mean, cool, man.
No
yeah.
oppositions, no.
Dolphins #1 seed, $1,000. If you want to get real big balls here, would win you $10,000.
You should do that.
10 to 1.
Yeah.
You should do it. You should do it. Why not?
He
Do
got
it.
a little scared
Do it.
there. You see it? Look at he
Yeah.
got a little scared.
No,
He
if,
got a little
if you're from the
scared.
future,
No,
if you're
you're
from the
right.
future, it's such a lock. You
Yeah.
should do that.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't want to
All right.
spoil it for someone else.
All right, so if you're not gonna put $1,000 on it, then
spoil it
what
for
are
someone else.
what are you
Okay.
gonna do if they're like the 2 seed? What do you do? If Tua doesn't get, I guess you lose $1,000 if Tua doesn't get it. But if the Dolphins are not the 1 seed, since you're not gonna put $1,000 on it, what will you do?
I'll run a marathon on Mount Everest.
You'll die.
I don't know. It just came out.
What?
It
I
came
don't
out.
think that's-
I don't know.
is
It
that
came out.
illegal?
Is
Can
that
I
a
do that?
thing?
You're my boss. Can I
Is
do
that a
that?
thing?
I would allow you to do it. I don't know if like Tibet.
No.
Where
Nepal.
Nepal would let you do that.
Tibet was interesting. But
Is that
yeah.
way off?
Tibet.
I'm gonna look
that
at that.
place too.
Tibet.
Fuck.
I
I don't think that's legal.
I don't even know. Is that a
I
thing?
don't.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, no, I think
how
that's
would you
awesome.
run a
Marathon on
mile?
Mount Everest. Approved.
How would you?
Green light.
How would you do that?
You
Probably
run.
die.
Dude, okay.
and a half
Have you ever
According
run a
to
marathon?
Google-
I have never
Have
ran
you
a
run-
marathon.
have you ever run 10 miles straight in your life?
I've
There
ran
is-
8.5 miles straight in my life.
And you think you can go from 8.5 miles in fucking sea level at Florida to 26.2 at fucking Everest? Are we talking like base
There's
camp?
There's a track on top of Mount Everest that you can run. It
On
starts
top
at
of
base
Mount,
camp.
How does that work?
What?
Wait, there's a track?
It start,
track?
it starts the they call it the race
Right,
the
right,
track.
right, sure.
The track starts at base camp at Gorek Shep and it keeps going
In
for
Tibet.
26.2 miles.
Are you fucking serious?
You're gonna have to sign a waiver, but this is approved.
Base camp is like 15,000 fucking feet.
17, but who's counting? Yeah, I'm from the future. I said it. The Miami Dolphins are the #1 seed in the AFC. I've said it time and time fucking again. I feel the most confident in it. Tua's best season yet. Contract issues are behind
Dude,
him.
you're
He's
gonna-
fucking healthy. And Tua more than 25 and a half
You're gonna
passing
die.
touchdowns. There's $1,000 on that. Suck me off.
You're okay.
Sorry,
Unzip
I
them,
like it.
dude. You're gonna die.
Well,
You can't.
Tua, what are we waiting for?
I don't think
#1
you
seed.
can run. I don't think you can run a marathon straight up, let alone at fucking 17,000 feet.
Calling
You're
this now.
supposed-
I'm not going and recording you. Find someone else.
Oh,
supposed to
okay.
be-
I'll go record him. I
You're
want to go to
supposed-
base camp.
You're
Are you fucking
supposed to be
kidding
my
me?
boy and support me, but
Yeah, can I go record you at least?
I've yelled so much. Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah.
I don't
Greenlit.
fucking know.
Greenlit.
I like it.
You have to sign a waiver, but greenlit.
Boss man says yes.
Oh my god, that me's gonna.
I don't
there's
know
gonna
what
be
the
in the
fuck.
hook
I don't
for
know
a
what just
lot of
happened.
money when
It came
happens.
out. It came out. I don't know
Let's
what
get
just
the job
happened.
posting up for caps off.
Yeah.
So you might lose two.
Start working on
the two
that now.
members.
Oh man, I can't wait for the Dolphins to be the 1 seed.
Yeah.
You got a Brock bet? Or your MVP?
Yeah, wait.
MVP. I like
Talk-
all of
talk-
his
talk
more
to
than
me.
I
Talk
like
to me
his
about
more
Brock.
than on touchdowns a lot on better picks.
28 and a half?
I really
28 and a
love
half.
that. I think he has to put the team on his back, right? You have the Ayuk stuff, you have the Trent Williams stuff, you have the Super Bowl hangover, you have a lot of noise, and the best way to quiet the noise is to go out there and fucking ball out. Third season, he's seen a lot now.
Sure has.
I think it's Brock.
I love it. I mean, I think if there is a year for him to win MVP, it's this year probably. But yeah, the thing is with
That
Brock,
window,
dude,
that window's getting
it's
that
getting
window's
so
tight.
short right
You know
now.
how you extend the window? You just be the MVP.
You trade Brandon
Yeah.
Ayuk
Down.
to show that
You
he's
said down?
got a big cock.
Wait, so you want to trade Brandon?
I'm sick of his shit, brother.
So
I'm
is John
so
Lynch.
sick of your shit, BA. John Lynch is sick of it. Kyle's sick of it.
Shit.
I'm sick of it.
I mean, so am I, but I also want to keep like our best receiver, arguably.
Well, this shit's been going on for a long time. But what's
It
been
is
going
annoying.
on for a very short period of time, because it happened this morning, is literally what some NFL agent came out and is whispering about what's going on in the Jets locker room, that Aaron Rodgers has this team in a fucking frenzy and has them by a chokehold, and that there's no camaraderie amongst the team. Did you guys see that?
I did
I
see
saw
that.
it.
Yeah.
What
Turmoil.
player?
Turmoil.
Turmoil was the
I
word.
saw the word
What
turmoil.
player on the Jets told their agent that? Because that's the only way this feels, right?
It might
This
have
is-
been Saleh. How do you say it?
Robert Saleh.
Saleh. Thank you,
Saleh.
Saleh. It might have been Saleh. Who
What are
will
your-
be our DC next year, by the way?
Oh, can't
welcome
wait
home.
for that.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
No, the Jets are fucked. And I'm actually really pissed off because all the sharps are saying Jets week 1, Monday Night Football in San Francisco,
Oh, yeah.
that they're going to win. The line opened at -6. It's all the
Now
way
it's a
down to
4.
-3.5.
Is it 3.5 now?
And I
Dude.
bought it this morning. I laid a fucking nuke on
Yeah.
Niners, -3, bought it to -130. It's my
Attaboy. Way to
favorite
be.
bet of week 1.
That's so.
They might
free.
win. They might win by 17 points.
I feel like
kinda
once
love that.
we just like annihilate and embarrass them, there's gonna be some shit.
Lenore
happening in
pick
that.
6, Brock 3 tutties.
I totally
week
see a Lenore
1,
3-6.
San Francisco 49ers. Fuck you, Aaron Rodgers. Fuck you, New York Jets. In turmoil. San Francisco 49ers. Lock it in.
I love this.
fucking
As a
love it.
Dolphins
I'm so
fan, this
down.
makes me
I'm so
so
down.
happy. To see this
Oh,
amount
yeah.
of shit, this makes
By
me
the
happy.
way, it would be the least surprising thing ever if the Jets just all crumbled and went to shit.
It
would be the least surprising thing ever.
It would also be awesome if
happen.
Aaron Rodgers goes out there again and tears this other like.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
wait, spit it
Come
out.
on, man.
Spit it
Yeah,
out. Spit it out.
spit
You gotta
out.
spit it out.
But it would be funny. It would be funny.
How is that funny?
If he did like 4 plays
Hey,
again.
but it is funny because the Niners now have Leonard Floyd, who tore Rodgers'
Yeah.
Achilles last year.
It's
That
not
is
going to
a-
happen.
it is
No,
a-
I mean, I was
no,
thinking
it
like
would never
maybe
happen.
like
Yeah.
he throws for 1 touchdown and 2 picks and we beat him by 17. Maybe that's
By the way,
funny.
like
That's also funny.
People
That's
don't
also
realize
funny.
that the Niners are Rodgers' daddy. Like
Always have been.
He's cooked.
Seems like you're literally cheaper by the dozen.
Well, we have a lot of children.
Unless we're playing Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah. He's the grandpa. So
Oh, man.
we have a lot of children, but we are his kid.
As we begin to wrap up this episode, Tycho, you want to bring the wheel out so that we can spin the wheel
Oh,
and
I
see if
love
we can guess
spinning
the
the
quarterback?
I didn't know that this was a thing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's got a wheel, and it's got every single quarterback in the NFL. And so essentially, we try to guess and see.
Yeah. Also, if you are listening anywhere else and you happen to be one of the followers on TikTok that helped us get to 200,000 followers, it means a ton. Like, it's kind of crazy.
Thank you.
Jack and I were joking though. 200 still doesn't feel like that large. 300, something about it psychologically. The
want
3
5.
feels a lot larger, but you're almost at 250,000 of people that just listen to us say the dumbest shit in the world, and that means a ton.
I don't
So
think it's
thank
that
you.
dumb. I'm really proud of you guys. If you get to 500 by the end of the season
Oh, cool.
on TikTok, not cross-platform, on TikTok, we'll go on a yacht.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's
Down.
And I'll bring an ace of spades.
It's good. Okay.
Okay, all right.
The big one? The big ass one?
the big one.
Normal one.
I'm
Normal one.
I'll
Normal
pay
one.
with
Can't
the-
do it. Can't do
No,
it. No free
no,
drinks.
we
Can't do
got
it.
to get the bigger one. I'll pay for the difference.
What about 300 before the playoffs?
No.
No.
This isn't a negotiation. All right,
Oh,
you're
no,
not
he's
Brandon.
right, he's
all
right.
right,
We're-
Brandon Ayuk over here.
yeah.
Fucking-
Well,
Hey,
Brandon,
man. All right. What up? 250.
let's spin the wheel. Let's begin wrapping up this episode.
No. This one has no rookies this year.
No rookies. No rookies.
All
All
right, so
quarterbacks.
no rookies? No rookies?
So Tycho's going to spin the wheel, and just like every episode that we're going to start doing in the NFL season, we're going to try and guess the quarterback that it lands on at the back half of every episode. I'm going to go with
Jameis Winston.
Sam Darnold.
I knew you wanted to go with
Can you at least say Starnold?
Starnold.
Okay, thank you.
Why?
He's a star.
And-
He's going to have a big year.
Darnold. That's crazy.
I'll go with Bo Nix.
Okay, and I'm going
No
to take
rookies.
Jacoby Brissett
No-
because he's
no
the
rookies.
starter.
Percent.
and-
Spin the fucking wheel.
Spin in the
rookies.
Why
wheel.
no rookies?
Sam
I don't know.
Darnold.
Zach Wilson?
Mac Jones.
Oh.
This is bad. That's bad.
Jaguar
All right.
legend.
As a
Oh.
reminder, we're just a week out from the NFL season. Make sure to download Betr, play Betr Picks. Use promo code CAPS off.
All 16 games in the app right now.
We're fucking dialed. Locks, send us home with some words of wisdom.
Hey, Philadelphia, I fucking hate you, and you guys are going to be in the NFL version of a lottery this year after you guys shit the bed, and Kellen Moore is not it.
I love it.
All right, we'll see you Monday.
love it.
Actually, we won't see you Monday because Labor Day. Have a great Labor Day weekend. We'll see you Wednesday, 24 hours after the NFL season. Love you. Bye. Caps Off is brought to you by Betr, starring Adam Spachnik, Jack Purdy, and this guy Pat right now, who we don't know if we're officially giving a seat to.
Cool.
Make sure to check out our socials at Caps Off Pod on Instagram and Caps Off Podcast on TikTok. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at the link in the description. And as always, be sure to download Betr and play Betr Picks with promo code CAPSOFF to play the best daily fantasy football app on the market.